Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Well, I made it back. I know. I've been gone a couple of days. And however, it was turned out to be all wonderful and good. And I am actually back here on Happy Friday of all days. And this week we was going to be covering the pick, cut, and patch, but let's go on and get started so I can welcome you properly. Good morning, everyone. Let's switch over here. Good morning, everyone. I am so happy to see you and talk to you today. I know I've been gone a couple of days, but a couple of things happen and exciting things have happened. You know how life sometimes throw you these amazing curves? Well, that's what I had this week, and I am very, very excited about it. So let me tell you, I know if you follow me a little bit, you know that there are certain things that have changed a little bit. I got my little background, my pumpkins. Fall is truly in order and going here. We had a couple warm days, but let me tell you, well, let me back up. Welcome to Early Morning Crafts and Coffee with Lori. My name is Lori Brown. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, which just basically means I love to craft these beautiful cards. I like to craft with a purpose, and I use Stampin' Up products to create that. Okay, so that's what I do, and that's what this is all about today. So, what we're going to do is today is normally our Happy Friday. And what we're going to do is we're going to first jump into a few announcements and then we're going to jump into the cards. Now, mind you, I have not done these cards ahead of time yet, so we're just going to have Happy Friday, Fun Friday, and do them together. Okay. I normally like to have a sample for you, but this time around we're gonna have some fun together today. So I'm excited about that. So what we're going to do is first I am going to jump into a few announcements. Let's go here. And I just wanted to let you know that our October monthly host code is right here. Now, if you order any of the supplies you see that you're inspired by one of the cards and you want to create it, you're going to use host code for all the orders that are less than 150. Okay, and that's before tax and shipping for your reward. Okay, and if you use that host code, you get something special from me. But after that host code, you still get something special from me, but you also get some rewards from Stampin' Up. So um, that is fun. Then the next thing is we have a special going up. It's 35 years, 5, 35 years of um 35 years Stampin' Up has been in business. So they're celebrating. So if this is something you like to do, or it's something that you want to get started with a fun um, hobby, then this is for you. You get 35% off your kit. You get a choice. You can get 35% off the cost of the starter kit, which basically means you get $125 worth of product for only $64.35. Or option number two, you get 35% more. You pay the 99 and you get 167.75 worth of product. That is a nice sale, 35%. So if you're interested in coming and joining me, build our own little thing going on, and we get together and have just a good old time together doing Stampin' Up products. All right, the next thing we want, it's not too late. I do realize that October 7th is right around the corner. And if you go to loriescraftingjourney.com right today, register so you can get the link, and you are invited to celebrate World Card Making Day. That means virtually everybody around the world are going to come together and we're going to put together some beautiful, beautiful cards all at once. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be my first one. So I am extremely, extremely excited about doing that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So now I just want to let you know that I told you it's early morning crafts and coffee, but Lori, you got your coffee? I do. I got my coffee, and I want to let you know that I have a little pumpkin spice in here. You see my little decor right here? Pumpkin spice. Fall's my favorite season, and here I am, little pumpkin spice in my coffee. Yeah, you can see I graduated to a smaller cup, doctor's orders. So, but anyway, what is your favorite beverage in the morning? I love, 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 love my warm coffee. So, what is your favorite beverage in the morning? Let me know, or whatever date, whatever time of day you're watching this, let me know what you got going on there. Okay. So I got to tell you that this project, this live that I work on and do, is creating a card with a purpose. And the purpose is to pour our love and our time, our energy, our effort into creating these fun, seasonal, birthday, holiday cards, or just because cards, thinking about you cards. I'm grateful. We're coming into Thanksgiving, the grateful season of the year. I'm grateful for you. What better way to do that than putting together a beautiful card that can be made in just a few minutes? You put together, it's coming from you, it's coming from the heart. That's what creating cards with the purpose is. Okay. That is the whole purpose of pulling this live together, to show that we can do all these wonderful, fun things. First of all, I think it's fun. First of all, and I hope that you think it's fun too, and you join me and we can do it together. Or you just can kind of watch me put together these beautiful cards. But it's a whole lot funner if we do it together, right? And what better time than right now with the 35% off? Um, so we're going to be working with our pumpkin patch today. So we're going to dive right into it. I am just diving in after a whole week of not doing any lives because of life changes that go on. From time to time, we do have life changes that happen, you know. And what we do, we adjust, we embrace them, we love them, you know. And so now I always call this my happy place. I am back at my happy place, and I want you to come along with me. Okay, we're going to switch over and we are going to get started with our project today. So, our project today is You're the Pick of the Patch. It's a bundle that we're working on today. And this is the bundle right here. We got all different size stamps, all different kind of wonderful pumpkins and swirls. And we even got a jack-o'-lantern face there, pumpkin face. We got leaves. We got, all kind of leaves and stems and pumpkins. I mean, it's nice. Cutie pie. I like that. Cutie pie is our sentiment. We got the a harvest of blessings. You're the pick of the patch. You got the Halloween, because that's this season. And of course, we got thanks so much. So this is going to be what we're working on today for our Fun Friday pumpkins. Okay. I said this was a bundle, and it comes with right here. This is the bundle. Now, these stamps, I just started using these stamps. You know, I am just getting started with this amazing uh, company and doing these crafts. I didn't even realize how much I enjoy doing these cards until I got into it, and how fulfilling it is, you know? So, anyway, this is going to be my second patch. I used the oval patch last week, was the first time I used, not the patch, but the puncher. So we're going to do some punching and some stamping today. Okay. Of course, you know that what I'd like to do is I like to duplicate the items in the catalog to help build my skills. For a long time, what I did was I just kind of eyeballed it, and then I reproduced it and created it. But then found out that there is what they call ingredients. I heard somebody say ingredients on how to put all these together. I think I did pretty good at I think I did pretty darn good at pulling all these together with eyeballing. That's exactly what I did, was eyeballing. Okay, so let's get started. Our first one, it looks like this is more of a peach. Now remember, with crafting, sometimes I have the colors, sometimes I don't. So we're going to substitute and we are going to use what we got. How does that sound? And it's funny that I got the set here and completely did not get the it completely didn't get the let me move all this around. I didn't even get the pumpkin ink. What in the world? So we're just going to use what we got. Ain't that what I said? We're going to use what we got. And for this one, we're going to do a twist because I think I am going to cut out some designer paper for these pumpkins this time. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to substitute because I know this is Calypso and this is pumpkin pie or something. And I don't have those stamps. So we're going to use what we got. All right, so now let's jump right on into this. And we're going to start by cutting out our card. This is a standard 8.5 by 11. Okay. All right, there we go. This is a 8.5 by 11. And we're going to jump right in and cut this out. Okay. Yep, we're going to jump right in and we're going to cut it right down the center. It's 8.5 by 11 and we're just going to do this at 5.5. Okay, I'm just going to cut that out here. Put this to the side there. And we are going to, and that's 5.5 by 8, 5.5 by 8.5. And then we're going to score it at 4 1/4 right there. Okay, 4 1/4. Okay, so we're going to start with that one. Okay, I'm just going to take that bone folder here. Hold on one second. If I can squeeze it out of here. What you doing? Going under there. Got it. Okay, and we're just going to take our bone folder and go here. So it's already the weekend. What are your plans for the weekend? What is happening on your end this weekend? I am enjoying family this weekend. Yes, indeed. I am excited about family. I'm excited about family every weekend, but this is just a special, special weekend that I am truly thankful and excited about. Okay, let me sip a little more coffee here. All right, so we got that. And then, you know what? While I'm at it, let me go in and I need to cut my base out too. So let's do this. While we're at it, we're just cutting our inside card. We're going to do it again at 5.5 here because this is another 8.5 by 11. Okay, and this one could be for our second card we're going to work on. But then we're going to do 2 cards. We're going to do this one at 5 1/4 right there. Okay, and then we're going to turn it. And we're going to do this at 3 7/8. So I'm going 3 7/8 right there. And the reason why we cut out the inside of the cards, because we like to have, I learned from my sponsor that we like to have a little weight to our cards, and especially when we're using different color cards. And then we want to have a nice base for someone to be able to write on the card, you know, when we get done. Okay, so that's our first one. is okay, and then this is 5 by 3 and 3/4. That's a little short, but I'm gonna go with it. So we're gonna cut this at 5. Okay. Actually, let's see what this one is. This close to, no, that's even smaller. Okay, and then we're going to have this one line up right here. All right. 5 and 3/4. That's it right here like that. Just like so, to give it a little base. That's what we're doing with that one. Okay, so now we're going to put this aside, and then we're going to jump right into, let's see what we got here. Okay, let me grab this. Oh, 1 second. I need to just stamp my back here. All right. Okay, got that done. Do that first. Okay. So we'll put this over to the side here. So first thing, which is very interesting, is we have some fun little dots. And it looked like we just stamped the dots on and around our pumpkin. Okay, and this is how the inside of our stamps look. And I'm going to pull out this one. It's kind of a fun one. Pull it out. Stamps here. Okay. And we're just going to put this right on here. And I think we are going to, the color that we're going to stamp with is going to be wild wheat. And we're just going to take this and I like the bone folder. It helps your cards to lay down a little more flat. Okay, and we're just going to take this. I'm going to use, let's use some wild wheat on here. Pink. Pink. All right, this is our wild wheat stamp. I used a lot of this last week. We did the garden walk collection last week, which was a lot of fun. We had a full week of the garden walk collection. All right, and I'm going to just use this to stamp it off a little bit. Yeah, that's the color I want. Okay, wipe here. I don't want it too dark. Okay, so I'm going to stamp all this off. Okay. And I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. Okay, I like it. Tap, tap, tap. All right. Because I'm still learning my technique and getting it down, it takes me a minute sometimes to get it the way I want, but we'll get it. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to, not all over the place, but just a few little tap off, tap, 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 tap off. And then we're going to do tap, tap, tap off, tap, tap, tap. Just a little bit. Not all over. Oh, that's a dark tat. Didn't mean to do that one. That's so dark. And this is just to give it a little background look. Okay. And actually those two are way dark. So you better know that I'm going to be working with that spot right there. Okay. All right. So we got that done. Then the next thing we're going to do is we are getting ready to work with our pumpkins. Okay. So the color, okay, I am going to move this over to the side and we are going to do some pumpkins. Okay, I am going to do wild wheat. Let's do copper clay. That's a little closer. That's a little closer to being, it's a little bit closer to being our, okay. So let's get our pumpkins out. Now we got different sized pumpkins. We got an oval pumpkin. Okay. We got a big round pumpkin. And we got a smaller. Oh, we got like we got a lot of different sized pumpkins to work with here. Okay. And then we got the stem, of course. And let's see. And we got the leaf. And we got the curly hues. Okay. And then, of course, our sentiment is going to be this one right here. A harvest blessing. Okay. That's going to fit right on this one here. So that's going to fit on there. So basically what I'm doing is I am putting my stamps right now on, my paper. Okay. With my pumpkins, all different size pumpkins. All right, so we're going to do this size. And I think I'm going to, because the color is so light, I may just, let me wipe this down a little bit, because the color is so, light. So let's see how we're going to do with this. Let's start this one. Just get that on there. Okay, that's our wild wheat. All right, and then let me stamp this off here. I don't want to do wild wheat in that. Okay, so we're going to do this one here. One. It came out dark, didn't it? Let's try and stamp this off and see if we can get this a little lighter. Nice. I like that one. Okay. And then let's do another one like that one. Okay. We're just going to put that one down here like that. Nice. Okay. We can go with that one. What you think? That's a good one. We got 3 different ones. I don't know. We might be able to use that dark one too. Okay. Now I am going to wipe that. I think that is, let's see which one this is. This is, oh, Mossy Meadow. Mossy Meadow. Okay. All right. And you know what? I think this light is a little bit much. Let's put it back on. Trying to get my lighting just right. Now that I've changed things up a little bit. Okay. So we got that one. Now we're going to do some more. Yeah, let's do some more. Let's do some more. Okay, let me put that here. Put this one here. Now we're going to do a different size. Okay. And we're going to use this one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to stamp once, a real nice, a dark one, and then let's stamp it off. I like this one. This one way too dark, right? Way too dark. Okay. That is our copper clay. Copper clay is nice. And then let's see. I still want to try our, I'm definitely going to use that one, but let's try and see if we can do this. Let's see how this Poppy Parade is going to look. Okay, I am curious to see what our Poppy Parade is going to look like with this, this one. Well, thanks for hanging around with me as I have fun with these pumpkin stamps. Let's do that one here. Okay, nice. And then let's stamp off one. Yeah, that's nice too. Okay, and then I'm going to do the smaller pumpkin. Okay, and I'm going to do the smaller pumpkin in the, I'm going to actually do the smaller pumpkin in the wild wheat. But I want the one that's stamped off. Okay. We got to get it good. I'm trying to see if I can get kind of like a yellowish color. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's what I was looking for, that color there. Okay. And then while we're at it, we're going to do our stamp. Okay. I am going to just kind of use, oops, got that way too much on me. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do our darker. We're going to do one. Okay, now that looks really good. And then I'm going to do the stamp it off here. And then I'm going to do a green one. One. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp. Let me wipe this off. And I'm going to stamp this one in our dark. Let's do that one again. Didn't come out too well. Let's do it right here. Yeah. Now this stem looks the darkest and the best. So we're going to do a few more of those. And let's do another one right here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, the reason why I'm doing it like this is because we're getting ready to punch them all out. That's the fun about learning how to punch these. Now, I don't have too much experience with using the puncher, but let's see what we can do. I think we can have a good old time with this. Okay, so what is your weekend going to look like, everyone? I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Our temperatures are just getting ready to are starting to drop a little bit. We had a couple 80-degree weathers just a few days ago. Yesterday is about 70, rainy, and now we got down to our 60s. I don't know if we're coming out of our 60s or not yet, but we'll see. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. And now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this puncher, okay, and we're going to punch these out. Okay, so we're going to start with, okay, now this is the bigger one here, and all I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to line it up right like about here. Okay, line it up. You know, my hands aren't as steady as they used to be, so I'm trying to get it where my hands, where it won't move so much. Okay, so we're testing out my punching skills today. Okay, I have seen people punch, and girl, y'all, I say girl, y'all, they be punching it up, doing their thing. Oh, it gave me a little scallop too. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Now let's see if I can go a little faster. Okay. Now that I got the feel of the weight of it. And here we go. And then let me get over here and get this one. I'm going to, even though I wasn't too sure about the dark pumpkins, I'm going to cut them out anyway, just because I'm going to place them and see how they all work. Okay. All right. So we got these. We're going to put that over to the side out the way. And then we're going to jump right into, our next one. Hold on here. Let's see what's going on with this one. Hold on one second for me. Let me. All right. Hold on just a second, you guys. I have to fix this here. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we're going to finish punching this out here real quick. We got to put this over here. Now this is interesting because this will only allow me to go so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my trusty scissors and I'm just going to cut it. And I'm going to cut these out so that I can get to them. Okay, got to be able to get to them, right? That is right. Okay, so that's what I learned about the punch so far. I learned that you have to be able to, when you stamp them, be able to get to the punch. And it only takes a second to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Here's that one. And then we're going to punch out this. I should call this Fun Friday. Let's punch it. This. Uh-oh. Look at that. That one got stuck. So let's see if we can pull it through this way. There we go. I got it. So practicing on our punching today. This is good. Punch. There we go. We got it. Got it. Move all these little small things out the way, or other nuts. Okay, let's pull this one out. Okay, and then we're going to go with, okay, there is not a punch for this. There it is. No. Now this is interesting. This does not have all the stamps. So this is fussy cutting. Yes, it is. We got to do some fussy cutting. However, we can get our stems out. Okay, so let me go on and punch out our stems. There's one. See that one right there? So we got one. Okay, put that right there. Got it. There's one. There's two. Three. Now, I want you to notice how much faster I'm getting at this, huh? I'm getting faster. All right now. What's this one? Oh, that's just one. I'm getting faster. Let's do these. Okay. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. And then we got this one. That one. And our last one here. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we got all our stems punched out. Okay, and normally we'll have all this, should have all this done earlier. And okay. However, this one, we are just going to fussy cut this one out real quick and just go right around here. Just right around. Right around. Last week, we also did a lot of fussy cutting last week. And you know what? It wasn't so bad. It really wasn't so bad at all. Just take this right around here like that. All the way around. Now, because I've been out so much, I'm going to go on and do a few more episodes right around. There we go. Okay, there's our another pumpkin. And I definitely wanted the smaller one. I'm going to do a few more episodes over the weekend so that when I start Monday, I'll be right on track with our new series, okay? And that's going to be a real fun fall series that we're going to do next week, okay? I'm really excited about jumping into that one as well. All right. Okay, and we're just going to dip this in there like that. Come around like that. Right around like this. And just go on and just, they call it fussy cutting. And it works. It works nice. I guess this is what they used to do before they did hole punches. But you know, I am really late in the game, which just basically means I know all these amazing items have already been out, you know, and created and done. And I'm just getting started learning the terminology, learning everything about it. I love it. I absolutely love what I'm learning and doing. Okay, so now that we got that up and running, what we're going to do is go on and finish it up. We are going to, okay, we had that cut out. Do we have a cutout for that? Yes, we do. So we're going to go on and we got a few more that we need to cut out, and that's our leaf. Okay, let's put that over there. And let's see where my leaf is at. And our little swirl, no swirl on this one, but I do need my leaf. Okay, and we're just going to take some more of this paper. Okay, we're going to take that right there. Let me grab a, got two of these. This one right here. Two of those. And we're going to do this one right here. We're going to do this one in, what color? Let's do this in, where is my Pretty Peacock? We're going to do this in Pretty Peacock, okay? Okay, stamp on here. Yeah, wipe this off. All right. Right there. Okay. And then one. Right there. And then and we're going to do one here. And then I'm going to stamp off one there. And I'm going to stamp off one here. And I think I need a bigger piece of paper. What do you guys think? I think I do. I think I do. So let's get a bigger piece of paper. That's what I say. No need in messing around. Go on and do what we need to do. Okay. We're going to do one. Stamp off. Okay. One. Stamp off. Okay. All right. Now, I do not have to fussy cut this one because I do have a stamp for this one. So all I'm going to do is turn it around. I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to line it up right there. Nope. I'm going to turn it around the other way. Put it in and line it up right there perfectly. And I'm going to, let's pull it up just a little bit. That'll work. Stamp that one. And we're going to slide that on in like that. We're going to stamp that. I want to do two each because I want to see which one looks better, the darker one or the lighter one. And this one right here. Okay. Okay. Once we get the stamping out the way, we're almost done. Okay. And we're going to run right through this. Anyway, I want to just do a shout out today again to all those that are striking. We now have healthcare workers, I believe, that are out on strike as well. And we just want to send our prayers and our good thoughts that all goes well for everyone involved. Okay, so that yeah, all goes well for everyone that is involved. I know it's not easy. It's just not easy when you're, let me get adjusted here, when you're going through things like this. And then, of course, the longer you're out, the more stress it becomes on, your family and everyone involved, actually. Okay, so now I kind of really like the darker ones. I like this one. I like this one. And I like this one. And I like this one. I like them all, So we can have it going up here and down here. Or we can actually do the lighter ones if we didn't want to do that one. that one, and that one. Okay, that looks good on here. So we got the two going that way. And then this one actually had these two together. And then this one kind of overlapping these two. And then we have this one overlapping that one. Okay, I like that. I do like that one. Okay, and then we got our stems for each one. So we're going to have these. Let's put this one right here because that's a little darker than I wanted. And that pumpkin can go there, there, and there. We can put that here, raise this one up here. So actually got these two here. And I'm going to do this one here and this one. Okay. All right. So we're going to go on in. That it's so funny. This is just supposed to be a very short. That one right about. Oh no. You know what? That's fine. Put that right here. And let's put this one kind of like on top here, and then put this one on top there. Okay, so these we're going to go on and just lay flat. Okay. Okay, that's one. I'm going to put that just about here. Okay. And then we're going to give it a little space. And we're going to put this one right about here. Okay. Put these over to the side so that we can see this. Okay, and I'm going to put that one just a little space about here. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to put this one down right there, and or I'll put the bigger one on the end. I'm going to use dimensionals for these. Dimensionals. I'm going to put one here, and we're going to put one right there. And we're going to take this one, and we're going to put that just about here because I need to put the stem on it. So we're going to put that pumpkin right about here. Now, I tell you, my colors are kind of interesting. But like I said, we use what we got. And I heard somebody say there's no wrong way of doing your own creativity. And okay, we're going to put this one here. And you can tell a little bit where the fussy cuts are, but they're still not so bad, right? Okay, so we got those there. Now I'm going to just, I am going to put this one, this little, let's work with that. I'm going to do all brown. I'm going to do all brown stems, okay? I'm going to just put this one right here, put a little glue on the end of here. Just a little bit here. I'm going to put this one right in there like that. Just pull it up. Okay, we got this one going a little bit to the side there. Okay. And then we're going to do the next one. Okay. And because this one is on a dimensional, I'm going to put the glue on the front part of the stem for this one. Right on the front part so I can stick it on the back side of this pumpkin. And I'm going to just take it and I'm pull it and I'm going to just put it right in there. It on top right here. And I'm going to just push this down just a little bit. Okay, I'm push that down just a little bit so that it'll stick. There we go. And that's the top to that one. Get that a minute, it'll stick. All right, and then we're going to do the last two. Okay, and we're going to put this one right here. And I'm going to pull this up just a little bit and slide that in there. Okay, and we know that the stems and the handles to pumpkins come in all kind of shapes. They bend it all kind of ways, and then they're all different sizes, right? So that looks good. They don't have to all go the same direction. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then I'm going to put a little one. Oh, no, here's another one where it's on a dimensional, so I have to put it right on top here. Okay. So I am going to do quite a few more cards with this beautiful pumpkin patch. Okay, I'm just kind of stick this down like here, because it'll stick to the card, stick to the pumpkin in a minute, and then come up. Yep, there we go. Okay, so far so good, right? Okay. All right, now we're going to get ready to wrap this up. So what we're going to do here, I am going to, we got to do a few of our leaves. So we're going to, now this is the question. Do I want to do a lighter leaf to go along with that? Or do I want to just go in contrast with the darker leaf on here? The darker leaf really stands out, but the lighter leaf kind of go with the, I think I'm going to do the lighter leaf. Okay. Okay. And this dimensional, look, this is kind of big for this one. What you think? Can I get it all on? I'm going to cut this one in half. Okay. I'm going to cut it in half because I don't want the dimensional to show. Whoa. I just noticed this is not closed. That will just ink up my whole project. Okay, so we're going to put this one here, and then we're going to do this one here. I'm going to save these for my next project. I think you're going to like my next one too. So it's interesting getting back into the groove of things after a week has gone by. Well, yeah, quite a few weeks since I've been on. The last time I was on is last Friday. It's the last time I was on. So, okay, how's my timing? Okay, my timing's pretty good. We're going to be done in a good time. Okay. All right. So according to this, we just have this sticking out like that. And then this one, we just have, let's pull this. Oh, this one is fun. We're just going to stick this leaf right on the top like this. Just going to stick that one right on the top here like that. Okay, there go our leaves. See how it all starts to come together. It doesn't matter when you're going through, it doesn't look good, but if you keep going, you can fix it as you go along. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my gosh, that doesn't look that bad. I mean, that's great. But the longer I keep with it and keep sticking with it, the better it starts to turn out. Okay, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do our sentiment here. And I'm not sure. This is a nice size here. I think we can fit it on here, but let me check before I go to, let's move this one out the way. Okay, and we are going to do this in, I think let's do this one in, it's kind of a pinkish. Let's go in and do this in copper clay to match the themes, okay? We're going to do that in copper clay. Or, yeah, copper clay. So let me grab this here. Okay, I put this here. Let's line this up here. And I believe this is long enough to give me some. Yes, this will work. So we're just going to do a copper clay. Okay. And I'm just going to lay that right there like that. Okay. See how that looks? Okay. Harvest blessing. Harvest blessings. I like that. And then on the end, I'm just going to cut the end off here just so that it's not square. But we're just gonna cut it just about there. And then I'm gonna cut it in the same direction over here. Just going in the same direction. Just about right there. Okay. Okay, give it that a harvest blessing. That's going to go right here. And then we have a little contrast there. Let me see what my, okay. And let's see what I got for the background for that. Copper clay. I'm thinking this will be a nice backing for that. Yep, let's go with this one. Okay, and I'm going to lay this here. I want this to be, let me see, that is about 4. So if we do this 3.5, let's do a 3.5. I'm going to do 3.5, and I'm just measuring it just to, now this is what I would be doing before I get on camera. That's 1/2 inch. So I'm going to make this is what I would be doing before we get started. I would have all these measured out and then we would come. But every once in a while, it's okay to go through it. You know, it's okay to go through it together. All right. I think it's okay to do that. So we're going to do this at, let's do this at 2 inches. Okay. I think that will work. Okay. And then we're going to come over here. We want it, just a little longer than this. All right, but we want it up about here. We want it to line up. So about 1/2 inch. Let's do this at about, okay. Let's see what this looks like. This looks like 3.25. Okay, so we're going to do this at a 1/2. Do this at a 1/2 inch. No, maybe a little more. I'm going to cut this one here. I'm going to cut this at 1/2 inch. And then, 1 3/4. Then I'm going to cut it this way at about, let's do it at about 3. Let me make sure. Do my measurement and make sure. All right. Yeah. Let's do 3 and let's do 3. About there. Okay. We're going to do 3.5. All right. So we got it. Okay. 3.5. Let me get a sip of coffee. I can't believe I've been working this long with no coffee. 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 Okay, so now this one I am going to lay flat, and then we're just going to sit this one right on top. Okay, and I'm going to glue this down. Okay, glue this one down like so. And I think I'm going to glue it right here to be even with this side of the card. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one Oh, we're gonna do a little twine too. A little twine on here. Let me scroll down here. Twine. My twine. Twine. Here we go. I got a pack of twine. Okay. And we're gonna go in here and we're gonna grab the white one there. Actually, yeah, the white. And now this is my first time using the white one, and I always wonder, where am I going to pull it from? I think I'm going to pull it from here, right? But is that the end of it? Or is that it's the beginning of the day. All right, I don't need that much, so we're just going to kind of snip it right there. And then we're going to just kind of just wind it like so. Here, I'm going to cross it. I'm going to wind it here. And then I'm going to wind it back here just like that. Okay. And I do want this to go out a little more. Or here, I'm just going to do it here. And then I'm going to go back with it like this, just like that. Okay. Don't have to really be a bow based off of what I'm looking at in the catalog, but I do want it to go like this. Okay. All right. So I'm going to lay this one down right here like that. Just like that. I'm going to pull this one out here, and I'm going to pull this one out here. Pull this one up. Pull this one down. This one I want to have a bigger bow, I think. This one up, this one down. Okay, just kind of like that. All right, and then what I'm going to do is for this one, I am going to do, I think I'm going to put a little tearing tape on here because it's going to be underneath it's going to be underneath my thread. So I'm going to just do just a little tearing tape here just to keep it in place. Okay, just to keep it in place. And I do want this. Okay. All right. I think that looks good like that. All I got to do is keep it to stick because my fingers are so sticky. Bring this one down like that. And then bring this one around like, nope. Okay, you know what, guys, I'm going to do? I'm going to just go in and do a bow and call it a day. And pull this one out here like that. The bow. I said I was going to do one program where all I did is work on my bows because me and these bows, let me tell you, we don't get along too good. We just don't. All right, let's do it again. Okay. All right. I want them to have a nice bow on my card. I want my cards to be nice. You know what I mean? I do want them to be nice. When I give it to someone, and if it takes me a little longer, well, that's okay. It takes me a little bit longer. But I won't always be slow. Okay? I'm just saying. I won't always be slow. Okay, there we go. Now, I am happy with this. I'll pull this one this way. I do want to untwist it. I don't want to twist it now. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be twisted. That's one. Okay. Pull that in a little bit. And then this is two. Okay, now I can cut it. Okay. And now we're going to put it right in here. And then I'm going to Make this lay nice bow here. Make this lay nice bow here. Now, actually, I can use a little of my tearing tape and put it right here. Put it right here. Okay. Stick that baby down right there. Okay. And then I'm going to pull it off. Put this up. Pull it off here. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to pull it off here. Come on, baby. Come on. Put it here. I am excited about tomorrow. We're going to all be on live worldwide, pulling together some very, very nice cards that I am truly excited about doing and participating in. And okay, I'll pull this one down a bit. And I hope that you are interested in doing that too. Okay, now we're going to lay this on it. Twine is not very easy to work with, at least not in my experience. Look at this. It's just twisting and doing its own thing. I'd be like, come on, can we cooperate a little bit here? Now, this one don't look so bad right here. All right, now, so we're going to take our sentiment here. We're going to put this on dimensionals, and we're going to wrap this baby up, okay? Okay, there we go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right, and I'm going to just put it right. Oh, no. We got to bring it over a little bit. I want it to be flush with the card here. And there we go. Actually, I kind of want it even more centered now that I look at it. A little more centered. Okay. About here. Nice. We'll make it work right there. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to cut this off here. Okay. That's kind of cute going over here like that. But I'm going to cut this one off here. I'm going to cut this one off here. All right. And then I'm going to twist this one around like this. Okay. There we go. Now I got my little bowl. Lay that flat. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we have it. This is our first pumpkin patch. And what is so simple really took me a long time today, which I think is very interesting. No 2 days are alike, and that's okay. No 2 days are alike. That's okay. But so far, so good. Now we're going to put our cards on the inside here. Okay. And we're going to finish this baby off. Okay. I always say that when we put these on the inside, it gives us a really nice weight to it and feel to it. Okay. Really nice weight and feel to it. So we're going to line this up about here. And then we're going to put this one on top of there like that. I am so excited about the holiday season that's coming up and the projects that we're going to be doing. And we're going to be getting our bingo together. I was going to get it started, but I'm just a week behind. Okay. And that looks nice like that. I always say we want to bring a little of the outside on the inside. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these pumpkins, maybe let's just do this one and just sit this a pumpkin right there. I think that would be perfect. Let me find a little stem for that. Here we go. Okay. Or we can just do a leaf right here. That would be cute. But because it's the pumpkin patch, I think I want to do the pumpkin. Okay, which pumpkin we did? Okay. Let's see which one I got left. Let's do this one. Okay. I think I'm going to do this one. And we're going to do a green one on the inside. And that is going to be the inside of our pumpkin, okay? I mean, the inside of our card. Okay. And then this is going to be our stem. There's a stem right there. And we're just going to sit him right there like that. Just right there. Perfect. All right, if I had the chance to do this over again, I would definitely use a different color with these colored. I think this would look beautiful on a pretty peacock green card or an orange card. Either way, it comes out pretty nice. Now for this part right here, you see that one? I'm just going to cover that up a little bit because it looks a little bit dark. We're just going to put a few of these nice smaller embellishments on here. And I'm going to just do them all in green. I'm going to just do one green one right there. And I'm just going to put one right here. Okay, just to kind of break up I'll put one about right here. And it's just fun. There we go. Don't look so. Okay. A harvest blessing is our card for today. So we're going to leave that right there. And I just wanted to keep us going. All right. Let's center that right there. A harvest blessing. We did it, you guys. We did it. We did this thing. Yes, we did. All right. So, hey, we did it. We made it through. We made it through after my little hiatus of a couple of days, but that's okay. We did it. It is called Pick of the Patch. We got it going on. Pick of the Patch. I love it, love it, love it. We got through one of the cards on Fun Friday. The fun thing about it is it took us forever to do. I don't know if that's fun or not, but it was very, very relaxing for me. It was my happy place. It works. So I hope that worked for you. I hope that works for you too. Now, what we're going to do is sign up for the newsletter. It'll be coming out again tomorrow. And we're going to talk about what we're going to run into next week. I will be doing some pop-up lives to do the rest of the cards that I couldn't get to this week. We're going to do that so that next week, which is our week 10, week 10. Can you believe it? 10 weeks we've been doing this. It don't seem real, do it? So, yep, next week will be our 10th week. We're going to start right on top of that. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend this weekend. I hope all goes well. Another shout out to those that are striking in their families. I hope everyone comes out well with that as well. Okay. All right. So sign up for the newsletter. Go to Lorrie'sCraftingJourney.com. Boom. And if it's your first time on my website, a little thing's going to pop up and say, sign up for my newsletter. You'll get a welcome and you'll get the current newsletter. And then it'll be followed up each week by my weekly newsletter. Make sure you read the blog, right? Make sure you read the introduction. It'll be really good, very insightful, okay? And then the second thing I want to let you know, if you need to contact me, right? If you need to contact me, go to my website right at the top, contact Lorrie Brown. No, it is lorriescraftingjourney.com. And then at the top, it is a right there at the top, I have contact. Just click on there, fill that out, and let me know. Come on, go together. Don't forget, tomorrow is also our make a card world national make a card day. It's worldwide. So if you go today, it's not too late. If you go right now, you'll be able to get, I see this little sticking up. You'll be able to get registered so that you can get the link and that you can be on live with all thousands of crafters pulling together these beautiful cards together. It's going to be a lot of fun. I already know it. It'll be my first one, and I'm excited about it. Okay, so I'm getting ready to wrap this up. Until next time, I'll see you. Make sure that you put a smile on somebody's face today, okay? Make sure, whether it's with a beautiful card that we worked on today, or whether it's with a smile, whatever way, put a smile on someone's face today. A nice comment, and I know it will pay off. You give a smile, somebody's gonna give somebody else a smile. It just blows up. It's like a ripple effect. So that's what we're all about, making things and making people feel good. Okay, so we're going to wrap up with that. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my new posters up there, my new pictures up there. I love them, and I'll be able to switch them out with the holidays and the seasons. Just so much fun. I am thoroughly enjoying that. All right, talked enough. Enjoy your coffee this morning, or whatever your favorite beverage is, or whatever you're doing right now. Enjoy. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right.